Sarah, where the hell are you at? Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So this rant will be a little bit different. I'm sure you can tell there's less lighting as usual, but there's still lighting.
Yes, it is. Very fucking pretty.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Continue.
Yep. The first topic that we are going to discuss is old shows that should have never died.
Thundercats. Whores. Wait, what? Ho, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I love that fucking show, not just for the gratuitous violence, but honestly, if I could ever been one of them, dude, I'd have been Panthro. He was the shit.
Yeah. Because he had the sword, you know.
No, Panther didn't have the sword.
Oh, who was it? Lion-O?
Lion-O, you dumb shit.
Nice.
Panthro had the fucking nunchucks from hell. Lion-O had the fucking sword of Omen.
Which was pretty cool because it extended like a boner.
Yes, it did. Thundercats, and he always called out Ho, so yes, it was a magical boner blade. Snark was fucking useless. Cheetara was the one with the fucking stick that was always awkwardly drawn to look almost naked. Let's see here. Hydra was the fucking Jew, I'd say, of the bunch. Because he had the whip, but everyone always went to him about chemistry and shit. Go figure. Then they had the fucking twins. I keep forgetting their names. I'm not going to try to mention because old fans out there might slit my throat.
Thundercats has been mentioned. Let's mention Rocko's Modern Life.
Yay!
That show was absolutely amazing. Why it was taken off, I don't know.
I think it was too with that fucking cartoon. They dealt with real life shit, but made it funny.
Rocko had a job and was always picked on.
Ed Bighead was the fucking bigoted boss and a bit of a fucking idiot. His wife hated him because he was bigoted.
Oh, Ed!
Ed! What? Heifer was the laid-back friend.
That was a who?
That was adopted into a family he didn't belong in, but grew up with anyway. Fucking steer with wolves. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was amazing.
And then the wolves were like the typical Jewish family. Not to make fun of Jews, I've said Jew twice already.
You fucking racist bastard.
But Virginia Woolf, she's like, oh, I'm here, dude. And she always twitched. I loved that. That fucking twitch.
Then you had the turtle.
Filbert.
I'm nauseous.
The unbelievable nerd that scored the hot nurse with the hook hand.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The original Rugrats.
Why they made so many fucking spin-offs of that shit, like Rugrats All Grown Up and oh my god.
All Grown Up's retarded as hell. The movie All Growed Up wasn't half bad. But when you come to the series, horrible.
Yeah, definitely horrible. Completely flip-sided the whole plot and everyone's existence. Like fucking Angelica's mom had a facelift. No one saw her fucking father anymore. No one ever fucking explained that shit. What else? Phil and Lil, you never saw their fucking dad but once or twice.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Aside from Stu, I mean, all the other fathers like cut out. That was a whole wrote-up series. And it was like, what the fuck, man? These kids are like bastard children as soon as they hit puberty. I guess they're trying to curtail that kind of statistic for American life, you know. As soon as the kids hit age for high school, let's leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be on that show when I was younger.
Me too, man.
I want to be part of the Silver Monkeys.
Silver Monkeys?
Absolutely.
Give me the fucking purple Paris. Purple fucking Paris.
But what I always thought is, if one of those sneaky dudes came out and grabbed me, I'd punch him. He'd be like, ah, fuck you.
Temple Guard. And every time you watched, man, even if they went through the same cycle of rooms, you always waited for them to put in one new room. My favorite was the fucking swamp room with those fucking trees. Oh my god, I trip balls every time I see that. I was like, oh my god, the tree grabbed him, or like something came out at the bottom of the fucking tree, or something came out the tree's ass. They do something different every time.
Global Guts.
That show was amazing.
Yes.
Man. Showcasing athletic talents of children, like say like 15 or 16 from across the globe. Some of these kids are better than fucking professional athletes. Why do they cut that shit out?
Honestly, this was our entertainment as children, and you got rid of it.
Yeah, fucking sucks. Now we're watching fucking, what is it, The Hills on MTV?
Fuck that. They even cut Jackass off.
But you know the guy still got rich after that.
Yeah.
They had to, man.
Or let's see, another show that should never have gotten canceled, but did. All Real Monsters.
Yes. It is criminal, Mina.
Clarissa explains it all.
Okay, I have to disagree with you on that one. That show made no sense to me.
It didn't make sense, but you know, we sat there and watched it anyway.
Yeah, because it showcased teenage life through one, you know, how should I say this? From one semi-intellectual teenage girl's life. And the ugly little fucking brother,
Ferguson. But of course, the teen star of it grew up to be Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Melissa Joe Hart.
Okay, I gotta admit, now that I think back on that one, she's kind of hot.
Another show that shouldn't have been canceled, which, you know, I thought was pretty cool because it had a storyline that went along with it. The Adventures of Alex Mack.
That girl with the hat psychic?
Yeah.
Yes.
And she could, like, mutate and shit. Turn into liquid.
Speaking of Animorphs.
Animorphs didn't last long at all.
It really didn't, but it was still kind of cool whenever it was out.
You still found the books.
Yeah, but the first episode always blew my mind because it's like dude turns into fucking like blue dabble dee dabble da horse and eats the fuck out of that one dude. That was cool.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and name one more show. You may have another one to name after this, but the one I've got to put out there is Figure It Out.
That show pissed me off so much. Because when you watch it from the beginning, you already know what the fuck everyone else is figuring out. And you're just sitting there like, you are dumb asses. But if you cover your eyes and ears for like the first 35 seconds while Summer runs her fucking mouth and then finally gets out what the secret is, you actually have fun trying to guess what the fuck it is. Not to mention you get to see Nickelodeon celebrities be dumbasses.
Oh yeah.
I loved that fucking bald dude from All That and how he'd always be the apparent jackass and act stupid. But in the end he's like, okay, I have brains, this is what it is.
Yeah, that was funny. Everybody's like,
huh? Exactly.
It was amazing.
Now, since we went on kind of a timeline, coincidentally, with that, you know, from oldest coming up nearest to modern age, we just basically curtailed the 90s on Nickelodeon.
Nice.
I'm going to go back in time, say with the Ghostbusters. I was recently hanging out with a friend, and I was babysitting the little one, and I was watching those DVDs again, and I'd have to say, man, even though I was like half-baked, those cartoons were the shit. The music was awesome, the concept was great, and those monsters were not fake. They looked like real fucking ugly-ass monsters. Ugly-ass shit. That would actually scare the fuck out of me. And even half-baked, I was having fun watching it. I was like, dude. Okay. Since we're off shows now, that'll conclude our TV shows. We may have more, but we're not going to waste all your time thinking about it. One topic I've been wanting to touch on for a while now, Black Friday. Don't confuse it with racism, bastards.
Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving where everything is marked down drastically, so people will buy it very quickly. So here's the thing. I can understand marking things down, but what I do not understand about Black Friday is the tons and thousands of people that will rush to one place to get a fucking item to make sure that it's not sold out. And they will trample people and kill people and fight people for that item if they pick it up before they get there.
So people have died during this?
People have been trampled to death during Black Friday.
Who the hell made this holiday?
Some jackass who just wanted to see pain and suffering.
Really, you know? Trying to help the economy is one thing, but causing massive destruction with that kind of shit? Not cool.
The way I see it, it's fine to mark something down. But with all the tens and thousands of people that rush to the damn store early to try to get what you want to get because you don't think that it's going to be there after that, here's something I'm going to say to you. They make more than one of those motherfucking things. It'll be there later regardless if it's full price or not. You will still get the fucking thing, so stop being a jackass, running to stores, hurting people, and getting it just to fucking say you have it.
And on a further note, suck his nuts.
Yes.
Mine too.
Yes, my nuts need sucking.
I have to agree, though. just me finding out about this fucking shit, I'm speechless. You know? What? Like 5 people are gonna sit there and have a fucking grudge match, fucking Royal Rumble style over a fucking tube of toothpaste?
Pretty much.
God! Ridiculous? What, people are gonna have some kind of blood orgy over a fucking pack of condoms?
Probably.
God! So people are gonna sit there and fucking try to shove sharp objects up their ass to find a fucking kitchen knife?